Good morning. I hope everything's off to a fine start at your house this morning. I bought this log splitter in Mineola, Texas. I brought it back home, and on the second log, the push block collapsed. So I gave the Grumpy Machinist a call, and he said, "Bring it over, we'll rebuild it." So we set about fixing the push block. You can see here, and we moved the log lift table. And then I went and found the worst logs you could find. Logs with limbs, logs with two trees grown together, all that mess. And that's what I brought to Jack. We split a cord, and we created shrapnel with this log splitter. And in the end, we got it. And here's the last scene. Here will be a log with three limbs grown together. It split it just fine. Hope you find this video interesting. You'll have a blessed day. Okay, that's our worst case. Didn't make that one. It works.
It works.
It's a beast.
It's a beast, all right.
And how many times did you break it?
Oh, once. Right
For sure, right here, right?
But
I broke it
that
there.
was my welding right there. I just didn't weld enough there.
And then this piece right here, Jack made from just raw materials. The one that came with it.
That was a scrap pile.
Yeah, everything's out of scrap pile. This right here just collapsed on me. The one that was original to this. And then this right here.
It ain't smoke.
Jack welded a bastard file right there as the cutting edge.
And it cuts first. That's what starts everything.
Yeah, it's high. This is closer to the push block than this down here. I don't see where any weld gave up. I did hear some screeching metal, so we're gonna pour oil down in this area right here when we use it. And you notice that ram, it kind of jumped around a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah.
It didn't leave the track though.
But we're not going. If we take all the slack out of it, it'll bind up. Once it gets under a load and cocks with no room to cock,
Yeah.
it'll dig in. And that hydraulic cylinder will move metal. It's proven that twice now.
Yep. This thing is 16 feet long, so it's fairly easy to back until you can't see it, of course. So I'll probably weld me a
Much
little.
easier than one that's half the wheelbase
Yeah.
of that.
We'll weld a little pipe back here to be able to stick a stick in or something.
One thing we're going to have to do. Is get these hydraulic lines up. They can't be hanging down like that. Or they'll drag down the road and grab something.
Yeah. Okay.
And they'll pull everything out.
Like a bungee cord, you're thinking, when I
Yeah.
travel?
Yeah.
Well, Jack's going to get to use this in his yard, and then I'll use it in mine.
We'll split all of East Texas.
Well, one thing for sure,
Ain't
We-
nothing in this forest that we can't split now.
no, you don't have to hit it with the hammer either. But this was our worst case log to test it with.
Oh, we forgot one.
Yep, we sure did. Let's go ahead and split that, and then we'll load it on my truck and get it over to your wood pile.
Right there. Don't bore this.
Dadgummit, man. This is not like most splitting commercials where they do easy to split wood.
This thing has the ability to make shrapnel.
I mean, to tell you. I bet you could cut into shell casings. You know, where the powder is, not where the explosive, but where
Yeah.
the powder is. The brass, it should split that. Blow you up too.
And there's the mess we made on Jack's floor right there.
All right, that's what they make brooms for. God made human beings to run brooms. It's real close to 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, and this pump, let me get a picture of it. There's the pump. I guess that's the relief right there. Or an adjustment.
Yeah, it's pressure relief. Because once that pump, if it's positive displacement, once it hits pump pressure and there's no valve open or anything, it better have a bypass where it'll break the pump. It'll bog down the motor for sure to stall it.
Yeah, we've done that a few times when we run it at idle. But I'm gonna tell you, when it starts screaming and you hear metal screaming, Jack stands right beside it and I run every time. Well, we lived through it, Jack.
Yeah.
Talk to y'all later.